Hey guys, what is up, mate? Here doing another World of Tanks console gameplay commentary. Here we're on Komarin once more. This is the final part to the Komarin map. Wanted to show you guys just how this map performs in tier 10. And this is Assault, so yeah, the gameplay is going to be pretty slow to begin with. But I wanted to show you just how bad of a map this is for high tier exactly. And Assault is a pretty damn good example of sometimes all the worst aspects coming out in tier 10 all at the same time. And tier 10 in general is pretty campy, simply because of the alpha everybody has. It's not just tank destroyers, it's mediums, heavies, everybody has some serious firepower.
Let's go.
And this was for a loss. I ended up having a good game, but I couldn't do much. So we start off here. I'm going to go toward the middle. I think that's going to be my best position to get into. And generally, because of the view range everyone has, and look at where the enemy team starts. They start right there at E0 and F0, right around there. Pretty damn close to the edge here. And that's not a whole lot of distance there to cover. Coming over from here, from where I started, to where they're at. Easily, any tier 10 that pops over that ridge is going to spot everything, just about. I poke out here. Looking for targets, we find an M103, we take a shot. For some reason, RNG decides, yeah, I only weakened the tracks of an M103. I wish my tracks were that damn good when I drove an M103 and I got shot at by an L7, but, yeah, hey, I guess I'm not allowed to have that. In any case, I back up here, and you're going to see this quite often. I'm going to peek around, and I'm going to look for a position to take shots. Run into their 183, spot a tank destroyer in addition to that 183. Teammates deback me up. I tried a snapshot, wasn't happening. I guess I just didn't have enough to aim at. We take aim here, we go ahead and plant a shot right there to the waffle side of his turret. I load an HE shell, thinking I'm going to get another chance at him. Not going to happen. And I end up switching back to my regular APCR ammo. Now, because these guys are starting to spread out into positions where they can actually spot me, this is where you're going to start to see me just sit in this one spot pretty much the entire match. I got to take a shot here at the E75. Now, I guess the wall there was able to obscure my shot, so I go ahead and line up a second one. I don't even know where that shot went. Now, it looks like I may have hit him and it bounced, which is bullshit, but alright. We back up here. IS-8 seems to want to fight me. He snuck up there, really. I didn't even expect him to get there. And we're now trying to look for a shot on this E3. That ain't happening. And because of the position I'm in, I can't really get up here and aggressively spot everything for my team. You know, I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. So I gotta be patient. I gotta look for opportunities. I got a T-54 running up the middle here. We see another E75, take another shot. I hit some, looks like some weird terrain there, so that wasn't happening. T-54, he's just sort of getting in the way right now, but I get what he's trying to do. He's just trying to help out as best he can. But this is typically what you'll see on this map in Komarin in a tier 10 game. It is a boring camp fest. And of course, when it's Assault, it's even worse. We're able to take out the IS-8. We're going to back up here, get back into cover a little bit. And I'm being mindful of those guys off toward G9 all the way down to J9. I gotta be mindful of where those guys are because they can easily hit me. Fishing for a shot here on the E75. We bounce. Another BS RNG roll. Take another crack at it. Haven't been spied. This time we get a good roll. We hit the guy for 354 damage and we light him on fire. I'm cool with that. So something finally worked out for me. And now I'm just looking for a situation where I can get this gun going again. Our teammate here in the heavy tank, he wants me to help him out, I guess, as best I can, but I can't be really aggressive in this tank. It's a Leopard 1. It's mostly a supporting, sniping, scouting kind of medium tank. I ain't got the armor to be aggressive in this thing. So I'm going to try to do what I can here. I'm going to try to get some quick sneaking shots off. We do kill their E75 that was wounded. I'm going to try to get another shot off here. We see that E75. We don't have much of a shot, but we do hit him for 392. And I'm going to try to buy that heavy tank some breathing room. We're going to plant another shot here right into his backside. We're not able to reload fast enough to get the kill shot. And here was pretty much the mistake of the game. Every time I took a shot at that light tank, it was as if I just wasn't quick enough. And probably if I'd killed him, maybe my team would have had a chance there to win, but it didn't happen. So I'm fishing around here for a situation where I can get this gun going. But I got to be mindful. You don't want to, you don't want to be out in the open for some tier 10 TD to just wear you out. So I got to keep backing up here, keep some cover between me and the tank destroyers, and I'm just so limited in this situation. And it's just because of the map. It has nothing to do with tank destroyers or mediums or heavies or tier 10 in general just being poorly balanced. It's just this map was not designed with high tier in mind. So I almost have to sit here and play a camping, peekaboo, surprise, sniper kind of role. That really just, this tank wasn't, I mean, it's okay in the sniping role, obviously. But it was more in mind with the concept of moving around and actually taking shots and fast and quick redeployment. Our teammate here in the E75 just got in the way, and I was going to tell him to fall back, but I was like, you know what, won't even bother. Target disappeared, and nothing I could do. I knew that right there that E75 was going to be one of those players on my team. Take a quick snapshot here at the E4. Wasn't happening. Nearly missed a shot there. I wasn't going to sit there and hang around that corner, and I'm afraid to poke it twice, so I back off.
Dropping target.
We find the 183. He's going to make a YOLO rush out. We're going to lead our shot. Plant a shot right there into the side. Looks like we damaged his turret. We're going to reload again. We're going to try to hit him one more time. Aim, aim, aim. Take a shot. Hit him again right in the side of the turret. 390 average alpha. My ass. He should be dead. I was going to take a shot at him again, but I didn't really feel comfortable. I really got lucky. I think that was the 183 it fired, and it looked like his shot went into the ground, so I got extremely lucky there. I think that was my first really stupid mistake of the game. And I'm desperate to try and kill this light tank. I feel like if I can kill the scout, we can win the match here, because he's the only thing really lighting everything up for their team. And their T-57, to his credit, had a good game, but notice he ain't moved from that side of the map. And you know, I'm not picking on the guy, I'm not making fun of him saying he's a bad player or anything, but he's pretty much camped there the entire match. And you can't blame him. There's no reason for him to move out of there because he's got the view range to spot everyone himself on this map. He can see everything just fine. Of course, it helps when you have a scout up front. But that's why this map just doesn't work. Spot the 183, finish him off. Got lucky. Probably had a shot loaded for me, too. So, I mean, we're right in the thick of this game, but it's obvious we're not going to win it. That's too many tanks in so little time. It's not happening. Poke the edge once more. We get spotted, obviously. Get a lucky snapshot off on that E4. I didn't think I was going to pen. The Jagdpanzer E100 was ready to shoot me. He wasn't able to kill me. Fortunately, he missed. And our teammate in the IS-8 was able to back us up and kill the Jaeger. And like I said, we're right in the thick of this. We are winning, but that's too many tanks in so little time. E4 here takes a speculative shot, goes right into the hill. Really no danger to me. And I'm just looking for a shot here on the off clearance Panzer. Waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. He's gonna poke. I know he's gonna poke up. Stop short. Take a shot. Bounce. Fuck you, RNG. That's some BS. I mean, I feel like I got screwed at least on a few shots in this game. Looks like the Awful Panther popped me with a 75mm gun or 76. I believe it's a 75mm gun. Could be a dirt gun, but I think it's a 75 is what he hit me with. Not really any danger to me. And I'm still just fishing around looking for ways just to hit people. And right now, this is damage farming time because I know we're going to lose. And it's just, we can't move. And that's not really the fault of any particular vehicle class or anyone's real fault. Really at fault at all. I mean, team did okay. I wasn't even mad at my team. This was just an example of just a bad map for the wrong tier of tanks. This is tier 10. This is not tier 7 or tier 6. This map works fine at those tiers. And it's passable at tier 8. But not at tier 10. You're really pressing it at tier 8. And I've had plenty of good games here at tier 8. But at tier 10, it just ain't happening on this map. Simply because of the size. It's so damn closed up. You can see where the enemy team starts at. They can get spots once they poke that ridge. And to the credit of that scout, the scout probably did all the heavy lifting for their team. But that was the kind of game this was. I pretty much did that the entire time. I had to rock back and forth, maybe took a few speculative shots, took some chances, but that was it. Overall, Komarin is just, it's a bad map for high tier. I really wish Wargaming would remove it from rotation. Alright guys, catch you guys later. Peace out.